Photojournalist Mike Nicolas.
Photojournalist Mike Nicolas.
Photojournalist Mike Nicolas.
Photojournalist Mike Nicolas sharpened up his own skills as he kept pace with all the action.
This is exactly what table tennis is about.
The competition's got better and better every year, so it's going to be tough. It's a lot of fun, man. Out here for good cause, meet some good people, and just always get better in the sport.
I'm amazed, and I know, and I've been there, but still when I see it, how fast the ball, and they make decisions in like split seconds, and how much goes into it, it's mind-blowing. Like older people, young people, and they can play together, they can like coexist in the same environment and share a passion for the same thing.
That's one thing about ping pong. It brings like the younger generation and the older generation together. Ping pong is definitely good for the brain.
I love that they finally, connected that table tennis is actually like training your brain, and it helps not cure, but it can like stop Alzheimer's.
Actually, the older people are much better than the younger people in ping pong.
I know that when you play table tennis, you need to be there. You cannot be playing and be someplace else.
And you have to move quickly, think quickly.
Just the point that they are, hitting that ball means they are present, they're there.
It just really adds a lot of beauty to our neighborhoods. It's really kind of one of those trees that can take all that you throw at it and keep going, keep thriving.
In Norfolk, they're everywhere.
About 40,000 crepe myrtles around our streets.
But if they're not maintained, they can really get out of control.
So this is what a crepe myrtle looks like when it hasn't been pruned. You can see this one is really overgrown. The branches are drooping down and hanging over cars, and it just makes a really big mess.
We can't prune 40,000 crepe myrtles every year.
Try to get all these little suckers out of here.
This is Paul Ziegler. He's a volunteer with the Norfolk Master Gardener Organization, which helps the city prune the trees.
We feel we can educate the public at the same time to help the city get a job done that needs to be done.
And they've been fantastic on taking on that role of being the leaders for our volunteer program.
The group is now looking for other volunteers to join them.
And we're going to show them how to do it and supervise them.
Encouraging citizens to help keep their city beautiful.
It is a true partnership where we're supplying the tools and those resources and the training resources, and they are then taking all of that to do that outreach to the community and really work with them and empower their citizens to go in and prune the crepe myrtles themselves.
Whistles all day since we've been here.
Whistles blowing left and right.
Every 5 minutes it seems like a whistle is blowing.
Lifeguards hard at work.
They were out 2 or 3 times, jumping out of their chair, going out, rescuing people or asking people to come back in because they were out too far.
We use this as a first line to tell people that they need to change what they're doing.
The lifeguards have really been active. The one behind us, I told him that like the 3rd time that he ran past, you're getting your workout today. He's blowing the whistles. I think just people are going out too far.
Some dangerously far.
Resort 3 Tower, you got me.
They're having a rescue down 11th Street right now.
We saw 4 lifeguards running out, to try to rescue a kid.
They all converged. I saw 2 coming from that way, the guy behind me. One or 2 came from that way. I mean, they just swarmed in. And the 4-wheeler, yeah. They were on it real quick.
The job is not easy, and they've stayed busy all summer.
We've pulled out over 700 people this summer out of the water.
But the work is gratifying and greatly appreciated.
One of the rescues on Saturday, the guy was like, I think I would have died if you guys weren't here. Thank you, thank you.
They work in conjunction with one another. I commend them.
In Virginia Beach, Jemmy Lee, 13 News Now.
A lot of sacrifices that are made. There's a lot that goes behind the red, white, and the blue. And we're just driving on by, and it's like, wow, what in the world is going on?
Well, actually, we were busy yesterday, and we came home and did it last night, right? And we had a flashlight. We were finishing it while it was dark, so we did it after the rain, and And the neighbor kids finished theirs this morning to finish making it look nice all the way down the block.
That is a lot of work.
But it's fun. It's a labor of love.
It is a labor of love. That's
for a good cause.
That's right.
I mean,
Excellent.
You drive down the street and you just feel a whole heck of a lot better.
Yes, you do. And when we came down and saw it, we didn't know what to expect. We just thought, well, let's see what this is all about. And wow, it's nice.
Well, that's good.
Glad we're stopped.
Yeah, it gives you that chill when you see it. Really, it does. It does, because like I said, after losing my son, I don't see it now, you know. Just life after losing my son has been just seeing, you know, that some people just don't even understand what's going on, that people are coming back and they're, you know, there's just so many sacrifices that are made for our country.
All about red, white, and blue. That's I mean, it is, and it means that much to so many people. You see all the conflict and the wars in Syria going on.
Look at that. The sound of freedom, right?
Oh, very nice. Done by our photojournalist, Mike Nicolas. Good job.